Hello, Primary 4. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. We are going to have the last part of our lesson on energy, okay? But in this lesson, you're just going to answer the questions that are on page 69, okay? Can you see that? Just open your textbook to page 69 and let us answer the questions. Study questions. We're going to start with part A. Okay, let's start with part A. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand the topic very well, okay? We have already learned so many things in energy. We learned that energy is the ability to do work. Talk about some of the sources of energy, where we can get energy from. Can you see there? Yes. They also talk about some of the uses of energy, what we can use energy for. You can see it on page 66. Yes. So in this lesson, you're just going to answer some of the questions on energy. And I hope by the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand everything, almost everything under energy in respect to your class, okay? Yes, so let's start. Part A, you have to take the appropriate answer. The first one, natural gas is a mixture of gases, true or false? Okay, the correct answer is true, okay? Natural gas contains a lot of different gases that has been put together, so it is true. Number 2, chemical reaction does not produce energy, true or false? Chemical reaction does not produce energy, true or false? That is false, because chemical reaction produces energy. When we eat food into our body, there's a lot of chemical reaction that goes on in our body, and the food will be able to produce energy at the end of that chemical reaction. Is that okay? Let's move on to number 3. Windmills are used to produce energy, true or false? That is true. Why am I saying this? Because if you remember, I told you that one source of energy is the wind, and we can use wind to produce energy, even electricity. Do you get it? Yes. So the thing that actually helps us to get that energy is the windmills, and they help us to get energy. So we can say it's true. Question 4. That's the last one. Question 4. When children play and play, they are not actually doing any work. Is it true or false? When children are playing and play, they are not doing any work. True or false? Don't say true, because we said that as for work is just anything that you do that uses energy. So if you are playing ampe, are you using energy to play the ampe? If yes, then it is a work. Do you understand? So this answer is false. This answer is false, because when you are playing ampe or even any game, you use energy and it is a work. Okay, so it is false. Let's move on to part B, the multiple choice question. You are to choose the answer from the A to D. I'm going to help you to answer number 1 to number 4. Part C, the essay, is your assignment. And as usual, when you finish answering it, you take a picture of it and then you send it to us on WhatsApp. Number 1, in which of the following activities is energy not being used? You're not going to use energy in any of them. Number 1, or the A, it says playing football. If you are playing football, are you using energy? Sleeping. If you sleep, do you use energy? C, running. And the last one, digging the ground with a pickaxe. What do you think will be the correct answer? Of course, it's going to be B. Because if you are sleeping, you're not using any energy. You're not doing anything. But playing football is a work. Running, it's a work. You're using energy. And the last one, digging the ground with a pickaxe, is also a work. Question 2. All the following are sources of energy on earth, except, meaning they are all sources of energy, but one of them is not a source of energy. The first one is sand, food, crude oil, and then the sun. Which of them do not give us energy? Of course, it's the sand. In our previous lesson, we talked about the sources of energy. We mentioned food, we mentioned crude oil, we mentioned the sun, but we didn't mention sand, because sand does not give us energy. Number 3, solar energy is the energy derived from what? I told you that when you hear solar, you are always talking about what? The sun. Don't forget, the sun. So the answer to this one is D, the sun. The sun. Number 4, that's the last question. Anything that has the ability to do work has what? It's easy, right? Anything that has the ability to do work has what? What helps you to do a particular work? What helps you to sweep? What helps you to play? What helps you to run? It is the energy, not the food. Because the food will give you the energy. Do you get it? Yes. So it is the energy that helps you to do the work. I hope you are okay. Yes, I've already given you your assignment. Part C, the essay. Question 1, write down the components of the solar system. Number 2, you have to draw the solar system showing the earth and the moon. Then number 3, can you see number 3? Yes. You have to list 3 materials that produce light on their own. Number 4, what is the difference between luminous and non-luminous bodies? And number 5, mention 3 artificial satellites. And then the second part says list 3 uses of artificial satellites. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yes. Then I'm going to end here and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.